see you there. Hi, my name's Jim Jankowski, and today we're going to be doing Pemdas. Yeah. All right, moving on. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's get rid of this rock cycle stuff. Who needs that? I mean, that's so dumb. If you're gonna learn more about that, you can watch my other video. But we're not doing that today. Today, it's a lecture on PEMDAS. Yeah, PEMDAS. Please kill me. All right, PEMDAS. P-E-M a D a A and an S. PEMDAS. I can spell, Mom. All right, PEMDAS is a math thing. Yes. So, what is this, you may ask? Well, that is a valid point, but we're going to get to that in 5 seconds. All right, we're getting to that now. So PEMDAS is a thing where it's in math, it's order of operations. So when you have a math problem, there's an order to what you do things in, because it's math. It's not fun though. All right, we're going to be starting. So what is PEMDAS? It's a random bunch of letters until we give them meaning. I'm gonna break this thing one day. PEMDAS. So P stands for parentheses. Parentheses. I don't know if I think that's parentheses. And parentheses look something like this. Okay, let's just draw it. They look like that. And you put things in the middle and it's good, right? Parentheses, they're pretty cool. E is for exponents, like the exponential growth in the disappointment in me. Okay, never mind. That's not going anywhere. Exponent. Exponent is a number multiplied by itself by another number multiplied a lot of times, all right? And that looks something like this. Save your number. Give me a number. What is that? I can't. Oh, 3. Okay, 3. There's 3, and then there's another number right here. So we'll say it's also 3. 3. So this is like that. All right, I'm not going to explain that right now. Maybe in another video. So we have P and we have E. Next is M and D. PEMDAS. So these two. So this stands for multiplication. Multiplication. Yeah. Multiplication is like this, but it's sadder. So when you have another number, I'm just going to use random number 7, and you have like an X here, but the X means multiplication. It's a multiplication sign. X, and then you multiply it by another number, like, I don't know, 7. Oh yeah, I already did that. Anyways, this is multiplied by this, and it gets another number. All right, moving on. D. What is D? It's division. 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 So division is like when two numbers, they're like, I'm gonna go over you. Yeah. And then one goes over it and one goes under, and then they make babies or whatever. All right, division can look like multiple things, all right? So you can have a number like 8 And then you can have this weird thing with 2, that's called a division, yeah. And then you can have another number here, like 2. And then how many times does 2 go under 8 and make baby? Okay. And then this can also be written in the easier form, like in the diagram I explained. One goes under and one goes under and one goes over. And that looks something like, and then you have a line. It's called a verbunculum. Never mind. I'm not gonna get that right. And then there's another number underneath, and this means like the same thing essentially. All right, next. What is the A and then the S? Addition. Addition. I hope you all know addition means. Addition. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain that. Actually, I am, because I'm a teacher. All right, addition is like when there's a number, let's go 17. And then there's this thing, it's like, I don't know, a red cross symbol. I don't know. It means plus or add or addition or additive or inverse. Okay. And then you have this, and then you add another number, let's say 12, and you get another number, and they combine. All right, last one. Last but least, because it's at the bottom. Subtraction! Yeah! Subtraction. Now, subtraction is when 2 numbers, they're like, what's our difference? And then that's a new number. So they have 7 minus or subtract 2. And then that makes a new number. Okay, so what are all these numbers and why is this crazy person telling me about them? Well, yes, but this in a math problem, they have to go in this order. So parentheses, when a math problem, if you see parentheses, you're like, hey, parentheses, I'm going to do you first. You get it? Because it's first, because it's at the top. Okay, parentheses, first, exclamation mark, smiley face. All right, parentheses, they're always first. If you see them, they're first. And if there's more parentheses around them, then that's double first. So just do parentheses first. Next are exponents. So if you see exponents, you see this in a problem. And if it's in parentheses, well, just ignore that. If you see this, you do it second, right? Second is kind of sad because it's not first, but it's way cooler than these guys. So second, only one exclamation mark, no smiley face. All right. So you first do parentheses and then you do exponents. Wow. All right, next are the ugly children, right? So multiplication and division and addition and subtraction, I'm gonna draw a line. It's like the Iron Curtain Churchill said was separating Europe during the Cold War. It's a line, a division. I tell you, it's a division. Can't see me now. Okay. Anyways, so when you have multiplication and division and you see them, you're like, hey, I see those because I have eyes. I hope you have eyes. But these, you can do them interchangeably, but you only do the one that's like closest to this side. Wait, which one? To the left side. So if you have a problem and it's like 7 times 7, and then times 8 divided by 4. You have multiplication and division. So you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so confused. What is happening? Is this a mental breakdown? But don't be afraid, okay? Yes, Because this is closer to the left side. Yes, this side. Anyways, because it's closer to this side, you're irrelevant, but you still do it later. You only do, so 7 times 7, you do this first, and then this second, and then this third. Yeah, that's how you do it. So these two, if you see them, you go from left to right. So they're at like a tie. They're in a race. They're like both third. Anyways, so addition and subtraction is literally like the same thing. They're literally copying these guys, except they're less cool. They're less cooler or whatever. Because these guys, if you see them, and then fourth, yeah. If you see this, if you see multiplication and you see addition, you do the multiplication first. So addition and subtraction are last. So what you want to take away from this is parentheses, they're always first. Exponents, they're always second. Multiplication, division, they can both be third. And addition and subtraction, they can both be fourth. So we're going to do some practice problems. Okay. Oh, wait, I threw them off my erasers. Where are they? Oh, okay. Eraser acquired. So we're going to do some practice problems. I'm leaving this up. I'm just erasing the examples because we're going to do a practice problem. All right. So, practice problem, yeah. I feel like this marker is dying, like my soul. So we're going to change out for another one. Let's do blue, because I'm feeling blue today. Yeah, that was funny. Anyways, so this is going to be a problem, right? Guess what? I'm back, and I have a problem. Ow! Okay, that really hurt, but we're gonna pull through. Oh yeah, I'm gonna erase this. Okay. All right, this is my problem. All right, put an equal sign here. So this problem is pretty chunk. So we're gonna break it down. Break it down like the ecosystem. That's not a song. Okay, so what you see here, so we have 4 plus 3 minus 2 times 6 divided by 3 plus parentheses 3 plus 2 minus 1 and parentheses over 4 plus 2 to the second. All right, so what we're going to tackle here first is the parentheses. Oh, I definitely did not spell that right. Anyways, parentheses, they are right here. So we're going to rewrite the entire problem like my teacher does. And I'm really annoyed, but now I'm the teacher, so I'm going to do that. So we have 4 plus 3 minus 2 times 6 divided by 3 plus... All right, now we have the parentheses. So what is 3 plus 2? Obviously, it's 7. No, just kidding. It's 5. Minus 1. So we're going from left to right, even though addition and subtraction do the same thing. Left to right. So it's 5 minus 1 plus 4. Okay, so there's that. And then all over 4 plus 2 to the second. All right, we finished that. So now what's next is the exponents. So that's the only parentheses. That's the only exponents. If there are multiple parentheses, which there aren't in this problem, you do those parentheses first. I forgot to mention, this is kind of like, I should have fixed this before, but when you have these problems and there's a verbincular, I'm not going to try, but when there's a line that means division, there's understood parentheses around the entire top things. So you do each top first, and then you divide. But since you can't really do anything with this 4, it's just a normal 4. And because they're understood parentheses, you don't need to have them. So I'm just going to erase that. But I just wanted to clarify in case that was confusing. But I'm not confusing, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Anyways, So, next up is multiplication and division. So what's the closest thing here? It's plus, minus, multiply, right? So we're going to multiply this. So we're going to add up the before things. So 4 plus 3. All right. So it's 6. It's 6 times. It would be 2, but since I'm not very smart and I didn't think this through, it's minus 2. So it's 6 times negative 2, which is just a minus. So it's going to be minus 12 or negative 12. All right, and then we're going to write out the rest. Divided by 3 plus 4 over 4 plus 2 to the second. All right, now we have this problem now. All right, so what's next? It's division because it's right after multiplication. Okay, so 4 plus 3. Anyways, so this, remember, it's minus 12, so negative 12 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 12 over 3, they make 4 children, but they're negative. Never mind, I did not know where that analogy was going. It's minus 4 plus 4 all over 4. That's a lot of 4s. Plus 2 to the second, which will eventually make 4. All right. So also, this 2 to the second, it's exponent, and you could have done that, but I'm just trying to clear out all this before to make it simpler. So, yeah, you can do this before. You can just make this 4 plus 4 plus 4. You know, I'm going to do that right now because that is smart and I'm dumb. So, plus 4, 4, and 4. Okay, so now we have this problem. What are we going to do? So this is equal, so because it's only addition and subtraction now, all we have to do is just go from left to right. And so we have 4 plus 3, that's 7, minus 4 is 3, plus 4 is 7. So we have 7 over 4 plus 4 equals whatever. So 7 over 4 can be reduced, if you know fractions, because fractions are also cool, to 1 3/4. And if you add 4 to that, you get a mixed number answer of 5 3/4. And that is your answer. I'm going to circle it and I'm going to double underline it because that's how my math teacher taught me how to do it. That's wrong. He did not teach me how to do it like that. Anyways, so that is your answer. There you have it, folks. Eraser, goodbye. Thank you.